Speaking of Arsenal, we might as well not segue away. It's a huge game this weekend. And I wanted to pose it to you this way to begin with, because I spoke about this in my preview, but I want to get your take on it. So viewers, my preview will be out about 8:30 tonight, so make sure you're all back for it. It's the first time I've seen a build-up to a top 6 game in a long time where both sets of fans genuinely feel confident about winning. That's the measure I've seen on socials, that seen on fans. What's your take on it, and how do you see the game going?
The confidence from Arsenal fans is smart confidence. It's confidence due to watching their team play good football. The confidence from Chelsea fans is called delusion in other dictionary terms. Beating Burnley and beating Sheffield United and Luton and whoever the fuck they beat last 3 games, like, I know they have like they're on a 2 or 3 game winning streak. They beat Burnley. I know they beat it was Brighton in the Carabao Cup, and I forgot who the other team it was that they beat. But I'll be honest with you, Chelsea fans shouldn't be confident whatsoever. I don't think Chelsea should have any reason to be confident. Specifically after watching that Arsenal City game, we just watched Saliba and Gabriel pocket Haaland. We just had the best striker on earth, according to many people, and rightfully so. Get pocketed by Saliba and Haaland, have 0 XG. I don't think I don't think Jackson, Mudryk, and Sterling is scaring that Arsenal defense. I'm gonna take it a step further. I don't think Chelsea scores an open play goal this game. I just don't think Chelsea score an open play goal. Chelsea will not score an open play goal. The only way Chelsea put the ball in the back of the net is a set piece. This is as simple as that. People will come tell me, listen, you want to tell me I'm twerking for Arsenal? Tell me I'm twerking. I don't give a fuck. I'm just talking about Chelsea right now. Chelsea from open play have been atrocious in front of goal. They're not scoring. Saliba and Gabriel probably going to have Jackson in their back pocket. Ben White is going to pocket Mudryk or Sterling whenever he plays. Zinchenko's going to invert. There's going to be some beautiful football played. I'm going to be so honest with you. I don't think Chelsea have a hope in hell in this game. Their forward line is just dry as fuck. The only hope Chelsea have is if they somehow lock up Arsenal going forward, which also is another difficult challenge, because even Arsenal are dangerous from set pieces. Even Arsenal could find ways to score. I just don't think Chelsea Football Club have what it takes to win the game tomorrow. And look, when I'm looking at genuine footballing reasons, and I look at what I've been seeing on the pitch this season, Chelsea misses a shitload of chances. Chelsea miss so many chances. They create, but they miss a lot because they don't have any clinical players. And this is, funnily enough, something that myself and Terrace spoke on Straight Facts during the summer. That's why when the Vlahovic rumors came out and Chelsea fans were snubbing, they were like, oh my, I don't want Vlahovic, blah, blah. We're like, this is why you need a Vlahovic. You actually, all Chelsea need is a robot who can put the ball in the back of the net, but they don't have that, and they're struggling because they don't have that. I don't think they will score an open play goal at all. I don't think they have a hope in hell in scoring an open play goal. I think Arsenal keep a clean sheet unless they concede from a set piece. And all of this Chelsea delusion, for God knows what reason they feel confident heading into the game, they need to understand Arsenal ain't Burnley, Arsenal ain't Brighton's B team, and Arsenal ain't the other shit team that they beat. I look at this Arsenal team and I think they're ready. Partey's there as well. Declan Rice is there in the midfield. Odegaard's there. That midfield is going to eat the Chelsea midfield alive. All this based on ability, looks nice on the eye type shit that Chelsea fans like. It's just, it won't help you. It won't help you tomorrow. I think Arsenal lock them up. They'll have 60% possession, 65% possession, and they'll end up beating Chelsea. I'll be sorry with you. If you're a Chelsea fan and you're confident, you're just delusional. It's just, there's no reason for you to be confident.
But why can't Chelsea? They've created a lot of open opportunities and chances from open play. They've started to score goals in the last few matches. Why would they not finish those chances this time round? Why would they not be able to open up Arsenal? Why would they not be able to score those chances if they do?
I'll tell you why in a second. First of all, Kloppenheimer in the chat. I show more chest for Arsenal than I do Liverpool. When Liverpool Football Club were fighting for a quadruple, I came on the terrace and I said we're going to win the Premier League, we're going to win the Champions League, and we're going to win the Carabao Cup. I predicted us to win 3 out of 4 trophies, and I just said we'll smash the shit out of Everton. Sorry, I don't rate Chelsea. Cry more. Now, why shouldn't Chelsea fans feel confident? Creating chances and missing them means that you don't have players who can put the ball in the back of the net. The only player in that entire Chelsea team, in my opinion, who could put the ball in the back of the net is Sterling. Let's be real now. Mudryk ain't really a goal scorer like that. Madueke ain't. Jackson ain't. Broha ain't. I swear Jackson has the worst XG in the whole league, if I'm not mistaken. He has like I swear he has like the most big chances missed ratio to like the ones scored and stuff. They miss so many chances, so many opportunities they miss. And I'm looking at this Chelsea team, and I don't think they have what it takes in the forward line. I don't think Sanchez is a good goalkeeper, and I don't think their midfield will hang with the Arsenal midfield. The only thing that I'm giving Chelsea credit for is their defense. So unless they somehow could lock up Arsenal's front line and stop them from scoring, like this game, it might end 0-0. If you tell me, like, in my opinion, I think it's 90% Arsenal win, 10% 0-0. I have 0% chance that Chelsea win this game. People like to say Hussam is triggered, Hussam is rattled. Chelsea are not going to win this game. Chelsea Football Club are the same football club that gave Eddie Nketiah a career. They're currently 11th, and people call me a twerker for predicting the team in first will beat the team in 11th. I'm sorry, it's called logic, not twerking. As simple as that.
So you don't feel that Chelsea's resurgence has really, they haven't really improved much in these last 3 games. It's just poor teams, you know, Burnley's, etc. And you think it's going to be a bit of another wake up call for them this weekend?
So Chelsea beating Fulham, Brighton's B team, and Burnley is Resurgence. So let's just quickly, but since we're doing Resurgence, Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 0, Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0, Nottingham Forest 1, Chelsea 0. They needed a penalty to beat Wimbledon. They beat Luton Town. Ooh, hip, hip, hooray, Luton Town. 3-1 lost to West Ham. This has been Chelsea this year. So what exactly am I sit up here? Am I going to sit up here and go like, oh my God, Chelsea fans, yes, you're going to beat Arsenal. Be delusional. Bro, it's reality. Mudryk ain't going to do nothing. Jackson ain't going to do nothing. Sterling ain't going to do nothing. Their front line could have hit a barn door. When I look at that midfield, Enzo, Caicedo, and Gallagher are not going to hang with the Arsenal midfield. The City midfield barely hung with it. I know Rodri wasn't there, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it still is the Pep Guardiola team. The one thing that I will say is, and I've given Chelsea credit for, is defensively, they have a good defense. But then every now and then, you know, they come up here and they all blame Thiago Silva. So, like, I don't even know if they... I'm sure you yourself have probably heard Thiago Silva criticism all year long. So if I think that the team in first is going to be the team in 11th, then it has nothing to do with twerking or blah, blah, blah. Chelsea are just shit. I'm so sorry. You're 11th. You're below Man United. You understand? Terry has been cooked all year long, and you're below him. You know how mad that is. You know how crazy that is. This is the team that you want me to think is going to beat first team Arsenal. It's just the reality is, first of all, fuck Chelsea. I'm a 90s kid. I grew up on Benitez, Mourinho. So you damn right I hate Chelsea. I hate Chelsea before the Caicedo saga. It has nothing to do with Caicedo.
I was going to ask you, is this just bitterness because they got Caicedo and Lavia? Are you still... Because you do... There's an element of your tone that's like a bitter ex. When you see your ex-girlfriend, she's walking with a new guy, and you're angry about... Is that what you are? Are you a bit angry because they took your prize... Your prize...
You know who's a bit angry? Let me tell you who's a bit angry. Caicedo. That's who's a bit angry. Because his agent came out 2 weeks ago and said, if it were for footballing reasons, exactly what Hussam said, Terry. They always call me crazy, and then they say the same shit that I say 2 months later. If it was for football reasons, we would have chosen Liverpool. But because we felt bad that we gave Chelsea the go-ahead, we gave them our word. We didn't want to go back on our word. So the reason why Caicedo went to Chelsea is because they gave Chelsea their word, basically, which is exactly what I said. Just Google right now, Caicedo's agent Liverpool. It'll tell you all you need to know. Caicedo's mad because Caicedo's thinking, I could have been in a title race. I could have been playing in Europe. I could have been playing under Jurgen Klopp. I could have been playing next to Mo Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now I've got Gallagher running next to me. So, of course, Caicedo should be upset. Am I upset? No, I'm not upset. Fuck Chelsea, though. Chelsea Football Club, they can go fuck themselves. I'll be sorry with you. And look, all this build-up stuff is all cute until Arsenal fucking smash Chelsea tomorrow. All this, oh my God, this Chelsea, London, blah, blah, blah. But tomorrow, first of all, the Chelsea fan base are the best fan base on earth at hiding. Best fan base in this entire planet at hiding. When Liverpool lose, Hussam, I made one match reaction on the terrace this season. The Tottenham lost. I didn't come up here and showboated after my wins. Chelsea fans come to the Chelsea match reactions. When they win, 7 people here. 7 people here. When Chelsea lose, 2, 3 people here. You know, Terry has to go like, where the fuck are the Chelsea fans today? Where are the Chelsea fans? Why are they hiding? Why are they hiding? And actually, this summer, I genuinely realized Chelsea Football Club are irrelevant, because had Liverpool or Arsenal or Man United finished 12th, I wouldn't even be able to appear on this channel. I would have been gotten so much abuse. It would have been bad. It would have been bad, 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 bad. And I'm supposed to sit up here and go like, oh my God, Mudrik is going to cook Arsenal. Jackson is going to cook Arsenal. Sterling is going to cook Arsenal. Oh, Gallagher, so scary. I'm sure Rice is shitting his pants. He's got to play Gallagher tomorrow. Get alive, Chelsea fans. You're getting smashed, man. Wake up from your delusion.
Listen, bruv, there's a lot of people in the chat. By the way, big up Troops who's watching. Hope you're good, brother. Hope you're good. There's a lot of people that think you're bitter. There's one comment here that, from Professor Macrae, who says this guy is just bitter. They won 1 title in 35 years and he's comparing it with Chelsea.
First of all, Professor, just like Professor Hamza, you're also fraudulent. Second of all, learn how to do math. 35 years ago, what was the year? It was 1988. We won a title that season. Hold that. And we won 1990. So if you want to do 35 years, we've won 3 titles, not 1. So first of all, so stop doing the dumb shit banter as Terry says it.
I got a question for you. We had Alex, who's a Chelsea fan, on the top 6 last night, and he claimed that a midfield 3 of Caicedo and Enzo and Gallagher is superior to that of Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. And he believes it's because this was in terms of this game head to head. He said because Enzo and Caicedo are better than Rice and Partey. He said outright better. And he said Odegaard goes missing away from home in big games and Gallagher will play well at home. So therefore, our midfield 3 will dominate this battle. I've seen some Chelsea fans have rejected that notion, to be fair. A lot of Chelsea fans have been in my DMs messaging me saying, love this guy, what he's at. He's absolutely right. How close are the 2 midfields in your opinion?
They're as close as me and you right now. I'm in Jordan and you're in England. That's how close we are right now. Close my ass. Every Chelsea fan in the chat right now, if you're going to tell me Enzo is better than Rice because Enzo's a World Cup winner, every Chelsea fan right now, write a comment in the chat, McAllister is better than Rice. Go on. I dare any Chelsea fan right now to drop in the chat, Alexis McAllister is better than Declan Rice. And McAllister is a World Cup winner. Furthermore, McAllister gave the assist to Di Maria in the World Cup final. Is McAllister now better than Rice because he's a World Cup winner? Let's all be logical here. Declan Rice, Terry himself was doing videos 2 summers ago when Chelsea fans were talking about Rice and Chouameni. 90% of the Chelsea fan base wanted Declan Rice to sign for their football club. I'm sure last season, 90% of the Chelsea fan base would have wanted Thomas Partey to start for them. I'm sure Odegaard walks barefoot into that Chelsea midfield because he'd immediately become Chelsea's best creator. Odegaard is 10 levels above Chelsea's best creator. Like whoever the fuck Chelsea's best creator is, add 10 steps and that's Odegaard. Let's have a little bit of shame and decorum here. Not a single Chelsea, if I'm being honest, if I'm doing a combined 11, not a single Chelsea player starts for Arsenal, other than Reece James, maybe based on a little bit of a respect factor, even though we watch him once every year, but that once every year he looks good, so we must all respect him. I think Ben White, availability is an ability. I'm taking Ben White over Reece James as I've offered it right now if I consider availability. Some Chelsea fans are saying Sanchez starts ahead of Raya and starts ahead of Ramsdale. Whichever high-class drug you're smoking, stop it. Stop it, in the words of Michael Jordan. Stop. Don't smoke. Don't smoke drugs. It's bad for your health. All of you are criticizing Thiago Silva anyway. 3/4 of your fan base are calling Disasi disastersy. 1/2 of your fan base don't rate Cucurella. The other half don't rate Ben Chilwell. You guys call Gallagher Galadog. Well, where do we go from here? What exactly am I sat here rating? People don't understand. When someone's spitting facts, it's not twerking. Arsenal Football Club are going to destroy Destroy Chelsea tomorrow. Destroy Chelsea tomorrow. And if your logic is Enzo's a World Cup winner, so is McAllister. Then McAllister is better than De Bruyne because he's a World Cup winner. Chelsea fans' logic. See how dumb that is? Very dumb. What the fuck has Enzo won then at club level? At least Declan Rice can say he won the Conference League with West Ham. West Ham's biggest ever accomplishment. Declan Rice was the captain for it. Now what? Declan Rice has been man of the match multiple times this season. Declan Rice stopped the City midfield. Bro, guys, people like, we have to be honest here. There's a reason. If you have a better midfield than them and a better defense than them, and Sanchez is better than Raya, and Sterling starts for Arsenal, why the fuck are you 11th? Can someone explain it to me? How are they first and you're 11th? I just need that explanation, and then I'll be quiet.
Oh, bruv. Listen, we've got some super chats here. Obviously, my preview's coming out later, so I'm not going to add my 10 penalty. I don't want to kill that content for a little bit later, but I really want to say thank. Got a few comments here. First, this is an interesting one. This is Abdi to you. He says, Sam called Enzo generational in the first game of the season. Why the switch up?
Generational doesn't mean he's better than Rice right now. Foden is a generational talent. I'm taking Saka over him. Talent means fuck all. Deliver on the pitch. Enzo has 5 wins in 25 games, starting over Declan Rice. Rice got more wins with West Ham.